Right, so welcome back to another episode of Sakura. We're on to part 4 now, so we're finally getting our way through it. As you saw last time, we finally made some choices, so hopefully I can make the right choices and go down an actual route rather than end up with a bad ending. So I'm probably going to decide on a heroine very soon to try and go down that route, but yeah, anyway, let's get started. So we'd left off just at the point where we were about to get tea, because Uncle's an awesome guy and gave us money, and we don't have to snow anymore. Hooray! Snow anymore, shovel anymore, that's the word. I sure as hell don't feel like studying either.
Anyway, let's go to Sumi's house and have some hot soup.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out here.
Okay, comes to my house.
It took about 10 minutes to reach Sumiyoshi's house. We walked along the freshly ploughed streets.
Mom, I've got some guests.
Aye! Whoosh!
Ow!
She threw a ladle which nailed Sumiyoshi right in the head. You lazy good for nothing! You ran off without shoveling the snow!
Aye, aye, aye.
No dinner for you tonight.
What? There's no way!
No, you two? Is everything alright at your house?
I don't think you could call our situation alright. Right now, some people are coming over to help clear out all the snow.
Is that so? That sounds awful. I bet you were shocked, weren't you, Yuji? You got that right. It's the first time anything like this has happened to me. I was surprised. But at least the snow that fell was soft and easy to clear out. If it turned into packing snow, you'd really be in trouble. Packing snow?
You've never heard of packing snow?
Never heard of it.
Well, to put it simply, it's when you get snow... what you get when snow sits around a while and it turns hard.
When the snow turns to packing snow, it's really a pain.
It just sounds like a couple of middle-aged ladies talking here.
You shut your mouth.
Okay, my mother.
Well, you've been through a lot, so I'll get you some nice hot soup.
I would like some sweet bean soup.
I love some sweet steak.
Give me some hot steak, barkeep.
Sweet bean soup and sweet steak it is then. She totally ignored her son's lame attempt at humour.
Hello, is this Dr. Phil? My mother has been very cold to me lately. She treats me like I'm nothing but a pest.
Quiet, you pest! She brushed him off.
Let's go to my room. The ceiling is low by the stairs, so be careful. Don't hit your head.
We went upstairs to Sumiyoshi's room. It kind of smelled funny. Yeah, smelling funny, eh? Wonder what he's been up to. Hey.
Maybe you should try cleaning up once in a while.
At least put your comic books back in your bookcase when you're done with them. Comic books.
Whoa, what is all this crap? Pieces from your plastic models?
You should throw these empty cans in garbage. Throw away these empty cans on garbage day too.
Shut up! It's just my way of marking my territory.
Sumiyoshi carefully avoided some piles of trash and he threw himself onto his bed. Sumiyoshi, come help with the soup. Sumi!
I can't hear you, woman. I'll be there in a sec.
Sumiyoshi went downstairs.
Yuji, check this out.
What?
Take a look at what Sumi keeps here.
Saki opened Sumiyoshi's guitar case. It was filled with porn magazines. Oh, what a surprise.
Take a look at this one. Big boobed California cows. And underneath it, Honey Bunny Cow Moonlight Dance Orgy. The fuck are these names? Sumi's hiding spots is so predictable.
I have sympathy for him as a fellow warrior. Leave him be. I truly felt for him.
Whoa, these things are pretty nasty.
Don't look at them!
Come on, there's nothing wrong with it.
Sorry to give you wait. Sumiyoshi returned carrying a bowl of soup. Ah, Saki, what are you doing?
I'm reading your pawn bags.
Yuji, find your letter. I tried to stop her.
On a sandy west coast beach, this beautiful blonde bombshell lets her lust go wild as she...
Hey, don't read that out loud. Give that back.
Aw.
For Pete's sake. He stashed his porn magazine back in his guitar case.
Where do you buy those magazines anyway?
It's a secret.
There aren't any bookstores in town, and nowhere near Skull sells porn magazines.
It's confidential.
You don't mail order them, do you?
It's classified information. Don't look at me like that.
On the sandy west coast beach, this beautiful blonde bombshell lets her lust go wild as she...
Don't recite it from their memory. Fine, I should tell you. During this summer vacation and the spring break and stuff, I go to Sapporo and buy them there.
Sapporo?
You go all the way to Sapporo just to buy porn magazines? No, I buy porn videos there too.
You're a real piece of work.
Couldn't have said it any better, Saki. Couldn't have said it any better. Yeah, I know. I worked so hard to build up my porn collection. You'll really get in trouble if you mess with any of it. You piece of the porn... I keep saying P's as F's, trying to do an accent. You piece of the porn gods. Porn gods? Saki and I looked at each other in disbelief. You just don't understand me. Porn magazines are like sex education textbooks. Furthermore, porn magazines are... Sumiyoshi lectured us on the merits of pornography. By the time he was done, the sun was setting. Right, that's one way to spend an afternoon. Finally we made it back home. I tumbled into bed. Aye. Every muscle in my body screamed in agony. Even the muscles I didn't know I had. My back especially hurt.
Are you sleeping already?
No, I'm just lying down for a bit.
Ah, your muscles hurt, I bet.
You seem to be just fine.
It's 'cause I'm used to it.
She spoke with a totally straight face. I began to realize the true differences between people raised in the city and people raised in the frozen hinterlands.
What do you want for dinner?
I don't want anything right now. We just ate a giant okonomiyaki after all, that's the word. I just want to lie here quietly and wait for my hit points to regenerate.
What a wimp.
She chuckled sarcastically at me. Soon I was overcome with waves of fatigue.
Anyway, you did well today. It was your first time after all, so you weren't too disappointing.
Such great flattery. I wasn't too disappointing. I was only slightly disappointing.
I'll turn out the light. Good night, Yuji.
I soon fell into a deep comatose sleep. I didn't wake up for 3 years, and suddenly I can move back to Tokyo. Yay! Oh wait, that doesn't happen. In games or real life. It's the next day. It would still be a while before the food was ready. The display on the rice cooker still showed 30 minutes remaining. Why don't you go take a bath? I'll take mine after we eat. You just don't get it, do you? Food after bathing, beer after bathing, tea after bathing. That's the heart of Japan, Yuji. Uncle's attitude kind of resembled Dad's in this way. Although I must admit, having a good meal after a hot bath was kind of nice. Alright, if you insist. I'm very proud of our outdoor bath. Enjoy yourself. The inn used to be a hot spring resort. It's set up in quite a nice location. The bath was surrounded by rocks, and thick clouds of steam hung lazily in the air. Ooh, is this one of those bath scenes? Something could go terribly wrong here. It's a Japanese hot spring, alright. I rinsed off my body and entered the steamy bath. Ah, this is great. It's great! The hot water flowed over my skin. If Dad's gonna stay in Hawaii, then I'm gonna stay in the hot spring. Huh? I could hear someone humming in this somewhere in the steam. I knew it. Is someone there?
Yeah.
Can they even hear me? That reminds me. Even after the inn closed, Uncle would always let visitors use the hot spring for free. Which means this must be a visitor. Oh, shit, well, I don't know what voice to do then. Baby? The steam gradually began to clear. I could almost see through the foggy clouds now. Oh shit! Yeah, sensors are going to be needed.
Let's sing a song.
My eyes must be deceiving me. Saki was standing right in front of me, buck-ass naked, and humming a cheerful song. Fuck you, Uncle. Fuck you. You arse.
Huh?
You did this on purpose, Uncle. Hey. I waved weakly. Saki's eyes opened as wide as saucers. And then, just as I thought... She screamed like a banshee. Banshees don't scream like that, clearly. I tried to explain what was going on.
I see. The defendant, Yuji Tachibana, insists it was all due to matters beyond his control.
Who are you calling a defendant?
Don't turn around!
Sorry. We were bathing with our backs turned away from each other. Neither of us had a towel to cover up when we got out. The bath isn't even separated into men's bath and women's bath anyway.
That's not my fault. This inn always had been a mixed bath.
Well, there's no need to scream then.
I wasn't expecting you to be here. You scared me. Jeez.
I heard the sound of water splashing. I kept my back turned and didn't say a word. This is pretty awkward. No fucking shit! The rice will be ready in about 30 minutes. I hear we're having salmon stew tonight. We got some wild boar meat too. And Uncle caught the salmon. Come on, say something.
Something.
The dad jokes from Saki. Hey now.
Did you see them?
Is that really the thing you're gonna ask? See what? Tiny boobs.
Don't call them tiny.
I thought she'd fucking beat his ass for that.
You could at least call them my bust or breast or something.
I didn't see them. That was a lie, of course. There was too much steam. I didn't see a thing. I saw them clearly. Good God. Good God. Good God. Cringe. The fucking cringe.
Fine.
She sighed.
Hey,
What?
are you getting used to school yet?
It's a pretty sudden question.
I'm just worried about you.
I think I'll probably get used to it eventually. I'm used to being around Sumiyoshi and Miss Masato at least.
Sumi really has taken a liking to you, Yuji. I mean, really taken a liking to you. You see, he kind of asked me if, like, you would go out with him or something. I didn't even realize he spoke that way, but, you know.
Fuck off, Sumi.
I guess you get along so well because you're both perverts.
I'm not openly perverted like he is.
So you're a secret pervert then? Eh?
Fuck off! I accidentally turned around in my anger.
I told you not to turn around.
Sorry. It was an accident.
Jeez. Huh?
What now?
It started snowing.
Hmm? Bit of the old corny snow romance going on. Little snowflakes danced in the air. They melted before they even touched the water. It was a beautiful sight. Aww. Wow.
It's pretty unique watching the snow while you're soaking the hot spring, right?
You can never do anything like this in Tokyo. The snow began to fall a little harder. And Yuji began to get a little harder. I felt like I was dreaming. My eyes were fixed on the snowy night sky.
Your old school was an old boys' school, right?
Yeah, no girls at all. All the teachers were men as well. Probably just as well. Teachers wouldn't be safe in an all-boys school, surely.
Ugh, that sounds like a sweaty place.
To tell you the truth, it did kinda stink like sweat. I don't really want to remember those days. The whole school smelled like people were jerking off constantly. Oh, lovely. That's really a fucking image I wanted in my head. Thank you.
Maybe you'll find a girlfriend at school here. Hint, 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 hint.
Fuck off, Saki. They're not going your route. Decided.
You're not such a bad guy after all. Your hair is kind of frizzy, though.
Saki stood up.
Keep your back turned.
I know.
I'll kill you if you turn around.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I'm getting out now.
Go ahead. Saki splashed around a bit as she got out of the bath. Now's my chance! I quickly turned around. Why you do this? Why you do this, you evil bastard?
Yuji.
Holy shit. Since the vase plus. Saki was facing me. She hadn't turned around yet. Her eyes burned with flames of rage. Huh?
You filthy little pervert!
Oh! Saki's kick cracked my skull.
Divine retribution.
She grinned victoriously as she stepped out of the bath. My body floated lightly in the water. And yeah, I think I'm going to end that episode there. That was very spontaneous, and I didn't really make any choices to get to that situation, so... okay, and there was a lot of cringe in there. Jeez, God. I'm gonna need a lot of censors. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. That would be great if you could do that. A part 5 should be out sometime. I hope this hasn't scared anyone off. But thanks for watching. See you in the next video, hopefully.